Okay, what we're looking at here is a defense that is a one high safety defense. Here we got another defense, and this is what we call two high. You got two high safeties. Okay, here in this slide we got the play call is 12 versus a one high defense. Notice we have the play side receiver up top. It's going to stalk the corner. The backside receiver has cutoff on the corner. We're going to leave the safety alone. That's going to be a responsibility of the wingback. Here we got a very similar thing. We're just taking the play to the left now. Okay, this is going to be our 13 versus a one high. Play side receivers down at the bottom. Our X receiver, he's going to stalk up the corner. The corner's playing off and soft. We're going to close the cushion, stalk him up. The backside receiver is the Y man. He's up top, and he's got to cut off the corner. Okay, prevent him from getting involved on the play. Versus this particular defense that you're seeing, it's a 4-4 one high safety. We'll see this versus Riverview High School when we play them. We're going to call 12 load, where we have the wingback load block the play side inside linebacker. Okay, as far as the receivers go though, everything is the same as it was on 12. Play side receiver is the Y man. He's got a corner playing off and soft. He's going to close the cushion and stalk up that corner. The bottom receiver, which is the backside receiver, he's the X man. He's going to work a cutoff technique. Alright, we're going to get inside leverage on the corner, prevent him from getting involved in on the play. Alright, here we go. Same play, just flip to the other side. This is 13 load now. The play side receiver is going to be our X man at the bottom of the screen, and he's got a corner playing off and soft versus a one high defense. So he's just going to close the cushion, stalk up the play side corner. The backside receiver is the Y man, who's up top. He's going to work a cutoff technique, cut off the backside corner, prevent him from getting involved on the play. The word load refers to the play side wing, and he's going to load the play side inside linebacker. Alright, this next tag we have is called 12 cloud. And what we're going to do is we're going to have the play side receiver switch block responsibilities with the play side wingback. So in this case, we're going to have the Y man, which is the receiver at the top of your screen. He's going to crack the safety, and the wingback, our Z man, is going to arc to the corner. Again, the Y and the Z are going to just switch responsibilities like they normally would do on 12. This is called a cloud block. Now, it's important to understand we're not going to the outside linebacker and not going to touch him at all, because he's involved in the option count. The outside linebacker is our number 2 guy we're pitching off of, so we can't hit him. We're sending the receiver to the safety and the wing back to the corner. Backside, the X-man down at the bottom of your screen, he has a cutoff technique. He's gonna, since it's one high, he's just got the corner and just gonna cut him off and prevent him from making the play. Alright, here we go. 13 cloud. Okay, same play, just flip to the left. Okay, play side receiver is now the X-man at the bottom of your screen. He's going to switch block responsibilities with the H-man. Okay, X-man is going to the safety. He's not supposed to touch the outside linebacker because that outside linebacker is part of our option count. He's the pitch key, number 2 in our option count. Okay, wing back, H-man is going to arc to the corner. Okay, and then up top, the Y-man is considered our backside receiver. So since it's one high safety, his job is to cut off the corner and prevent him from getting involved on the play. Alright, here in this clip, you're looking at, we're going to run rocket or jet, 58 or 48 versus a one high defense. Okay, the play side receiver is up top, the Y-man. He's got a corner playing off and soft. He's going to close the cushion, stalk up that corner, since it's a one high safety defense. Alright, the backside receiver is down at the bottom. He's the X-man, and since it's a one high defense, he's going to cut off the corner and prevent him from getting involved in on the play. Okay, the play side wing is our Z-man, and again versus this 4-4 defense, his job is to block the first guy outside the C gap, which is that outside linebacker. Okay, so we're going to reach for his outside number. Alright, here we go. In this defense here, it's the same defense, a 4-4 defense, one high, and we're still going to be running 48 jet or 58 rocket, but we're going to tag the word cloud. So this time the wingback and the play side receiver are exchanging responsibilities. However, it's not an option play. Okay, so that means we can hit the outside linebacker because it is not an option play. Okay, he's not involved in our option count right now. So we're going to go ahead and have the Y-man come down and crack the outside linebacker since that's the force player. Okay, we're going to have the Z-man arc to the play side corner. Okay, that's a switch block there between the receiver and wingback. On the back side, since it's only a one high safety, the X-man down at the bottom of your screen is going to work a cutoff technique and cut the corner off on the back side, preventing them from getting involved in on the play. Okay, we're going to run 59 rocket or 49 jet to the left versus this 4-4 defense, one high safety. Okay, the base way to do it is at the bottom of the screen is the X-man. He's got a corner playing off and soft, so he's going to close the cushion and stalk up the corner. Okay, the H-man, his job is going to arc block, try to get the outside number of the first man outside the C gap, and that's going to be the outside linebacker in this particular defense. Okay, up top we have the Y-man. He's considered the backside receiver. Since it's a one high safety, we're going to have him work a cutoff technique on the corner and prevent that corner from trying to get involved in on the play side. Okay, here we go. We're running 59 rocket or 49 jet, but with a cloud call. Okay, so what we're going to have is the play side receiver and wingback exchange responsibilities. In this case, down at the bottom of your screen, we got the X-man. He's going to come and take the wingback's defender, and the wingback's going to arc and take the wide receiver's defender. They're just switch blocking. Okay, that's what cloud means. In this particular case, it's not an option. This is not an option play, so we can crack the outside linebacker since he's the force player with the play side receiver, which is the X-man. Okay, we're going to have the wingback arc around that block and block up the corner. The backside receiver, since it's a one high safety, we're just going to have him work, the Y-man's going to work a cutoff technique on the corner and prevent him from falling in on the play side. Okay, this defense here, we changed it up just a little bit. Okay, I want you to just pay attention to the secondary right now. We have a two high shell. Okay, two high safeties. We call this two high. Okay, here we go. We're going to be running 12 to the right side here versus a two high. And everything is the same play side as it was versus a one high defense. So the Y-man is just going to stalk the corner. However, what changes is on the back side. Since it's too high, what we want to do is try to cut off the backside safety. So our X-man, who's at the top of the screen, is going to work to cut off the backside safety. Anytime you get a too high shell, we're going to leave the corner backside alone. So Y-man's at the bottom, and he's stalking up the corner, who's playing over him. And the X-man, who's at the top of the screen, he's the backside receiver on 12. We're going to work a cutoff technique and cut off the backside safety. Okay, on this clip here, we're going to be running 13 versus a too high shell. Okay, so the play is going left. The X-man at the top of the screen is going to stalk the corner just like he did versus a one high defense. Okay, the Y-man at the bottom of the screen is the backside receiver. How is it different? Well, he's got too high, so he's got to work to cut off the backside safety. Don't worry about the corner. You're going to work to cut off the backside safety, prevent him from falling in and making the play on the play side. Okay, Here we're still going to be running 12 to the right. However, we got a cloud tag. And remember, cloud means the play side receiver and the wingback are going to be exchanging responsibilities. They're switch blocking. Okay, so here we go. We're going to send the Y man at the bottom of the screen. He's the play side receiver on 12 cloud. He's going to go crack back on the safety. He's not going to touch the linebackers or anybody on the inside of him other than the safeties because they're in our option count. The guys we're going to be pitching off of. Okay, so he's going to safety. Okay, the wingback's going to arc to the corner. It's important to understand that versus too high, those corners are going to be a lot tighter to the receiver. So you're going to have to drop step and get some depth. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up kicking that guy out. On the back side, the X-Men at the top of the screen, since it's too high, his job doesn't change. He's working to cut off the backside safety and try to prevent him from getting involved on the play side. Okay, here we go. 13 cloud. 13 cloud. Cloud means the play side receiver and wingback are switching responsibilities. They're switch blocking. Okay. Again, since it's an option, we cannot have the receiver crack any of the linebackers because they're part of the option count, meaning the guys we're going to pitch off of. So here in this situation, we're going to send the play side receiver, which is the X-man who's up top on the screen. He's going to safety. On the wingback now, our H-man, he's going to go to the corner, and he's going to end up kicking that corner out. Okay, on the back side, our Y-man down at the bottom, his job doesn't change. Okay, it's too high, so he's going to work to cut off the backside safety and prevent him from falling in on the play side. Alright, the play is double crunch 58 cloud or double crunch 48 cloud. It's our rocket and our jet play. And we're going to tag the word cloud, and if you remember from the slides earlier, it means the receiver and the wingback are going to switch responsibilities and switch block. Okay. Alright, the Y-man at the bottom of your screen, his job is to crack the force player on his inside. Here in this situation, it's a 9 technique versus other defenses. It might be an outside linebacker. Okay, it's that first immediate threat to your inside is who you're going to block as a receiver on cloud. You don't have to worry about that guy being involved in our option game. Okay, Rocket and Jet are not option plays, so we can block linebackers and not be worried about them being our pitch key or anything like that. Okay, so we're blocking down on the first guy at your inside. He's also known as a force player. The corner is going to be blocked by the wingback. Okay, the Z-man in this situation is going to drop step, okay, to get some depth, and he's going to pull around the crack block of the receiver, arcing to corner. Okay. Just to review, Y-man's going to crack down, the Z-man is going to arc around to the corner. Up top, the X-man, the backside receiver, his job, since it's a too high safety, he's going to just do his rules. Okay, he's just going to execute his rules, which is to cut off that backside safety. Okay, here we go. Last play, it's double crunch 59 cloud or double crunch 49 cloud. Okay, it's our rocket and our jet play to the left. Here, the X-man is the play side receiver, and the Y-man down at the bottom of the screen is the backside receiver. Okay, the H-man and the X-man, they're going to switch responsibilities because it's cloud. Okay, the X-man's going to come down and crack the force player, the first guy to his inside, and the H-man is going to drop step and arc around that crack block to block the corner. The receiver at the bottom, the Y-man, is the backside receiver. Versus a too high shell, his job is to cut off the backside safety.